Hey, welcome guys. How you doing, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are well. Happy Monday. Hopefully your week started great. Hopefully you're crushing it already. And if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments so that I can know who watched live and who watched the replay. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments, because I'd like to say hello to you. I'd like to connect with you, get to know you better, etc. Hey Jan, hey Florence, hey Javile. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Okay, so today's title says, don't wish for things to be easier, ask for you to get better. Right, and that's actually Jim Rohn, of course. Those of you who know Jim Rohn, you'll know that's his famous saying, don't ask for things to be easier, ask for you to get better. But why do I do a video about that, right? What's the point? So, I had a conversation with one of the leaders recently, and she said, well, finally, I overcame those problems so that my business can grow and be problem-free. And I said, I have some bad news for you. You overcame that problem, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be any more problems in your business. So, life, for me, the way I look at life, it's like a computer game. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of computer games. And when you get to the end of the level, you have a boss, right? You have to kill the boss, right? So it's like a huge thing. You have to destroy it somehow. And then you kill the boss and you go to the next level, right? But guess what? At the end of next level, there's going to be the next boss. And you're going to have to kill it again, right? So life works exactly the same way. It's like levels, right? So you start your business and there's some challenge, right? And you overcome that challenge and you go to the next level. Guess what? There's going to be different challenges at that level. You overcome those challenges and those problems, you deal with them, you manage them, and then you go to the next level. And guess what? There's going to be bigger problems. There's going to be bigger challenges, right? And as you're moving up in your career, in your life, there's going to be just bigger and bigger and bigger challenges, right? So the way you need to look at it, that the bigger the problem you overcome or the bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the paycheck, the more money you get to make. So you should be looking forward to solving challenges. You should be looking forward to solving problems, because you know that the more problems you solve, the more challenges you deal with, the more money you're going to be making. So as a leader, you become a professional problem solver. You become a professional challenge overcomer, right? And you want to become so great at it that people turn to you when they have challenges. Then your team members feel that they've got a leader who's really powerful, because they know that whatever problem I have, whatever challenge I come across, my leader will help me to solve it. My leader will help me. And in the end, when we had that conversation with my leader, with my team member, she said, yeah, that's, I understand that. And what I meant to say is that I'm happy that I have me, as a leader, that we can together pretty much overcome any problems. And that's powerful. That's personal power. When you know that, hey, I don't know what challenges, I don't know what difficulties life will throw at me, but whatever it throws at me, I will deal with it. I will overcome that. That's the most powerful place to be in, because then you have that power when you know you're in control. Because the worst thing you can do is start blaming other people, is start blaming situations, is start blaming the government, and start blaming your parents and whoever else for all the problems in your life. Because then you're giving that power away. If you're blaming somebody, if you're in home-based business and you're blaming your sponsor, or you're blaming your lazy team members, or you're blaming the company for your lack of success, then you're giving away your power. That means you gave your power away to your sponsor, you gave your power away to the company or to whoever, and that means now you have no control over your success in business. You cannot progress in business, you cannot overcome those difficulties because you've given away the power. And that's the worst thing you can do, right? So don't ask for things to be easier. Don't ask for a problem-free life, because you know who are the only people who have no problems? Is the people who are 6 feet under the ground. These are the only people who don't have any problems. But you will have problems. As long as you're alive, you're going to come across difficulties. You're going to come across challenges, you know. And with some of you, we are embarking on some big things. Right, Jan? Right? We're going to go on some really big mission, on some really big things, right? So guess what? With great achievements comes great challenges. So I have no doubt we're going to have plenty of challenges. We're going to have plenty of problems. But guess what? I look forward to it because I know once we solve them, we're going to have incredible business. We're going to build an empire, right? So that's why, you know, don't ask for things to be easier. Ask for you to get better. Always think, how can I get better? You know, don't compare yourself against other people, but ask yourself, am I better today than I was yesterday? Am I better this week than I was last week? Am I better this month than I was last month? Am I better now than I was 10 years ago? You know what I mean? So always try to improve yourself in whichever way possible. Whether it's watching videos, reading books, doing the business, speaking to people, right? Because you can't learn everything from books. You know, if you wanted me to teach you how to swim, I could give you 5 books and then say, jump. Would you be comfortable doing that? Or would you rather me walk in a pool with you and try swimming for some time, right? So same in business. You can watch all the videos, you can attend all the trainings, and you can listen to all the seminars, but unless you start speaking to people, unless you start using those strategies that you're learning, you're not going to learn. You're not going to get better at it. You only get better by making mistakes. So don't be afraid to make the mistakes. Don't be afraid to mess it all up. You know, if you've seen my first presentations, my first times when I spoke publicly, you would be laughing, you know, holding your belly. You would be cutting your veins because you just wanted to end, right? I was that bad. I was red, I was shaking, I was sweating, I was panicking, and there were literally 2 people sitting there listening, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was ready to die, right? But I could not be where I am today without making all of those mistakes at the beginning. Does that make sense? So you have to mess it up. You have to, you know, poop it up in order for you to get better at it, right? You're not going to start perfect. You know, it's just impossible. You know, I love the saying that you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to become great. You know what I mean? So that's my message for today, guys. Hope you got some value. If you did, feel free to share this video. Maybe there's somebody else who needs to hear this message. And if you're already in home-based business and you'd like to learn my 26 ways how to find customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales and you'll be able to download my free audio training on those 26 strategies. Have an awesome day, guys, and an awesome evening, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.